Hello guys and welcome back. So we've just spawned, got back in our helicopter and we're on the way to our mission here, which is to transport a picnic boat at the Sawyer Islands to the Engineers Bay dock apparently. So we ain't going to be able to take this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly to pressing the wrong button. Fly to our island here, and then we'll get our boat. It's a towing mission, so it should be a bit of fun. So I've got my new mic now. I've got my arm, so I don't have to use my headset mic anymore because it was making some strange sounds every now and then. The reason I'm going to fly to the islands that is transporting is because I'll have both at the island, then I can spawn my boat. There's fuel there. Not very much, mind you, but there is some fuel. Helps if I turn on the engine fan in the bottom. Just go in there, look. And temperature's dropping. I wondered why it was up at 90 something. Yep, temperature's definitely getting better. That's the oil rig you can own. Did think about buying that, and we can have a big ship dock there. I think. Can't remember if there is one. I think our next stage is to build a bigger boat. So, coming up on our island. Start bringing back the trim. Oh. No, not like that. It's all under my control now. Or we could go for a bigger helicopter next. So this camera down here, this screen even is our camera. And we're going to land in the little car parky bit. So I've stored the helicopter. Let's find our boat. There it is. Just wondering if we should 3 to 2, 65, let's start. 3 to 2 and that's reverse. Okay, I'm just going to spawn it in and go from there. Should have fuel on board. So let's just no, can't do that. Power. Pumps are on. Engine fans. Well, we're slowly going out. Let's So we're on the way, the sun is coming up. I'll call you guys in when I'm almost there. Right guys, we're coming up on the area now. And do not see a flare or anything as of yet. I'm gonna remove the still quite a distance away though. We're here. And it's down there, so we ain't gonna see a flare yet. Not as close as I thought. It's a cool little house over there. Right guys, we're coming up on it now. I don't know what type of boat it is. It says a picnic boat, so it might be similar to what we had last time. Still no sharks yet. Don't know how often they spawn. Or where. Or when. So I think we're going to go for the winch again on this one. Oh, the new winch. Last time we were on that hook. That's just on the bottom, going in the water there. I think I'm going to try the winch this time. Means we'll also be able to let it out a bit more if it's wavy, so it don't bash against the back of our boat, or pull it right in if need be. Looks like it's a different boat. Yeah, that's definitely a different boat. So I've slowed down the RPM a bit so we can cool down the engines a bit before we start towing this one back. So I think I'm just going to literally turn around and then tow it back this way. It's a hell of a long way to go, so hopefully it won't despawn on us. If it does, what I might do is try and take the boat in the dock and see if we can get the money for it. See how it goes, I guess. Oh. So I watched a couple of tutorials on how to build decent engines, and the one thing they are saying is to use another clutch. So there's 2 clutches per engine, one of the new clutches and one of the old ones, because every time I turn that on I'm just turning up the RPS of these engines at the moment, which the only time we don't is when the engine's actually switched off. It's a nice boat. So while they're in cool and tick over, it means the pumps are still running and keeping them cool. What I need to do is grab one of those, attach it onto that one. There we go. So we're attached. It is a nice bump. Reminds me a bit of Frantic's whole challenge model actually. Just a little bit, not just like the outside line. We're at 82, and the radiators are at 60, so it's going up again now. Just get us moving a bit. 60. Drop it down to 15. Try and keep the engines a bit cooler. So, we started the long journey, so I will try and finish it. I also have thought about putting 2 medium generators on the engines and then 2 medium motors to run the propellers. Well, 2 medium generators on the engines and 2 meter motors on the propellers to make it more of an electric engine, and try and get it so the engines kick in when the batteries get to like 0.5% or something like that. I've seen how to do it. I watched someone do it on their train, so figured I'd try and do it on this. So I am going to get a navigation system for this side. What I mean by navigation is not autopilot, I mean as in like nav light, even. I'm meant to be called, aren't they? It's a bit on the roof so people can see. See the lights that were on tow and doing things like this now. Thought would be pretty cool to do. Right, so I'll come back if anything interesting happens, or if we have any problems. Back in a minute. Alright, well, as usual, the weather's picked up. Temperature went up a bit, but it's coming down again now. The problem is the waves are slowing us even more. We've got 26k to go. Part of me was wondering if my little bird helicopter would pick up the boat, but I don't think it would. The size of that compared to my boat. It's a little bit bigger. It's definitely bigger width, I think. I'll come back again in a bit. Alright guys, well, we're just gone over halfway there. Nothing's really happened. I've been looking for crates as I'm going and not seen a single one. And nothing's really happened. It got foggy for a bit after the waves and all that were there, and then that was it. It's coming up to night time again soon. So that's really all that's happened. Been going a fair while now though. The temperature's holding at about 85 to 90. I'm back when I'm closer. Alright, welcome back guys. We are 4.2k away. Still the same, no crates. Weather seems to be okay. Fog keeps coming and going. I'm not seeing any helicopters as of yet. I was just looking around the map. And this island here has a large shipbuilding dock. So after we've dropped this boat off, I will thinking about buying that one, and then all I will do is build a ship and go from there. Oh, I hope that wasn't my mission. No, it wasn't. That's okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of ships now. And trying to decide whether to go for complete diesel power propelled or go for the I've seen a couple of boats using the jet engines, or I've seen a diesel generated energy and then it goes out through and then you generate the power into a battery, and then the battery runs the motor which powers the propeller. I'm not sure which one I want to do yet. Batteries are expensive, and so are the generators and motors, I think. I did have a bit of an issue with the temperature on this engine. I didn't realise, but when I was doing the clutch, I accidentally knocked engine 1 cooling off. I'm surprised it didn't blow up, but it seems to be going okay at the minute. I've worked out that these engines like the throttle to be about 60, and then same as the clutch. Obviously you do get high temperatures. I don't know when these engines blow up, but they are on to blow up, so doing good so far. I can show you that it's still running and it's not on fire. This is engine 1. So I have got the fire extinguisher on board, and I do have my fire system now, but no fire as of yet. And engine 2 temperature's gone up the same now, but I haven't think so. It's probably because it's quite high in the RPS. It's been about 2 hours since I started the mission. Well, since I picked up the boat. That's how slow it's been going from, we were here somewhere, we had to go all the way up across into here, and I'm almost there. You can see the island, there it is. I'm just worried that when it comes daytime it's going to the mission's going to end. This island's 15,000, so we could make a start on building our hull for our ship, or we could wait and do more missions, but see how it goes. The reason the boat's rocking so much, oh, excuse me, caught my eye at the last second there. Don't know if you guys seen it. So after all that travelling, this is the first crate I've seen. $8,000. still tempted to take the boat and see if I can sell it. I know you used to be able to do it sometimes, but I don't know if it's changed. How much have we got now? So we've got 44,000 and both of our vehicles are spawned. The helicopter is new at our Coast Guard beginner area. The good thing is about buying, if we buy this island, is we opened up this side of the map so I can teleport to there, spawn a boat to go to missions around this area. So after we bought that one, I think we'll look at buying something on this, maybe this island, like maybe this airport. Actually, while I'm there, how much is that airport? 50,000. 40,000. What, this one? 80,000. Temperature's going up again. Excuse me. Getting a bit of a dry throat. Put these on a minute, get rid of my wetness. If I put the clutch up to 63, it begins to start reducing speed. I know it'll be more fuel efficient, but we've actually done alright on our fuel. While I was travelling most of it, I had in the first gear, because this one's got a few gears. Got gear 1, gear 2, and then you've got the one with neither of them on, which is the strike through the gearboxes, which is a 1-to-1 I believe. And then you've got this reverse as well. But this island is expensive. 220,000. It's got some cool little lakes though. I'm still half tempted to pay out for this one at some point. It'd be interesting, build our own base. I'd assume we've got to go on this side. This is where the ship builder is. Always press the wrong button. Every now and then I've been boosting up when I've been letting the engines cool down a bit. I take the throttle down on this one and turn up the electronic motors, turn the battery to about 50% and then go back to engine power. but it doesn't actually come back that fast. So the generators on the new modular motors, I think they could do with tweaking a bit, making them give out a bit extra power, even so it's only powering 2 small batteries. I do have a third medium battery, but I have also, so I've got 4 generators, no, 6 generators. So I've got 2 on the modular engines, one either side of the engine, so that's 2 engines, so that's 4. And then I've got 2 on the output shaft. There's the harbour we gotta get to. Keep an eye on that, I don't want to crash into it. Help boost the generation power. So the whole reason I'm letting the engines at high rev is because I was charging these. These little generators on the output shafts are not as fast as I thought. I thought they'd be a bit better than the ones on the actual modular engines now. So that boat's going right across our path, but that's alright, we should be fine. It's a nice little boat as well. There's one thing we haven't got is a horn. We could do better than that, but I think the horn model is very large. I should make another horn just a bit smaller for smaller boats. So we're at 2k. Might as well just keep you with me at the minute. It's going to be morning soon. Hopefully the mission will continue. Sometimes you get to the morning and the missions end. Hopefully they've worked out and done it so if they knew I was doing the mission it wouldn't end, but I doubt it. So the new winch has done the job. Not really done anything in the Arctic yet, so that'll be nice to try at some point. Rain? No, rain passed a while ago, I think that's probably what it was. Fog. Yeah, I think I was in amongst that fog earlier. No, not that fog. Not the vent, because it would have been over here somewhere. It's about here it got foggy. Wind. Oh, it's very windy over there. Apparently Arctic can get quite windy. Yeah. It's a lot of money for those bases up that end. Yep, the crane spawned in. What the same boat? Yeah. Put the goggles back, daylight's gone. Which calls that? What do I look like with the headphones on and yeah, I'll show you. Speed's picking up, but also the RPMs go up. So why they're showing the same, but why would that bar not be working? I'll come back in a minute, it seems to be taking forever. So, we are getting there, we're almost there. Just 100 and 470. Sun is going to come up very shortly. Here we go. I hope it's worth it. If not, I'm going to take the boat and try and sell it. Another option, like this boat is jet propelled. You could turn this boat I've got into a jet propelled boat just by adding some water pumps to the situation. Merlin is down there. There we go. We got 6,000. Right, so I'm going to take this boat all the way to the island, and buy that island, and then go from there, if I don't tip. That's close. When I say sell it, sometimes you can get them into the if you can get them into the workbench, you can despawn it, which means all the parts on board you get the money back for. Also, I could get a blueprint of it because it's quite a nice looking boat. Right. So I'll leave this one here, and then on the next one, hopefully, we'll be able to sell the parts for this and get the money. If not, we're going to buy the island anyway, so we will maybe start work on our operating base ship, which means hopefully we'll be able to dock a little boat to it and have a helicopter pad on board. So that's all next time. I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.